Alright, guys, so I just got done listening to Prince's Come album. Definitely enjoyed it, man. This album was, I don't know, man. Like, re listening to it is really going to determine, like, how I really feel about it. But I think first listen, it had its songs that, definitely stood out. I feel like the entire album stood out, honestly, every track. But, like, it definitely had songs that I like more than others. I think that's the better, wording. But, I don't know, like overall, like a lot of the songs don't really make me like eager to want to go back and re-listen to them. Like Space is probably one of the ones I would go back and re-listen to 100%. Um, for sure, Let It Go. I think yeah, Let It Go was nice, and there were some other good ones in there in between. I just got to go back and re-listen to them because I don't really remember how they sound. But I'd say other than that, this album was definitely a great album, but it just had a lot of weirdness to it or bizarreness to it. But I don't. He was trying to do something different here, obviously. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed it. I'm gonna re-listen to it, and hopefully, I can give you guys an update on how I feel on it afterwards. But yeah, it was interesting to say the least, man. Very interesting. But if you guys enjoyed the reactions, make sure you smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. That being said, much love, stay safe, and peace out. Alright, so time for the update. I recorded my reaction to this album, it was on Sunday, so today's Tuesday, 3 days ago. And yeah, I don't really remember like how I felt about most of the songs except for the ones that I knew off the bat out that I enjoyed. But yeah, I re-listened to it today finally, and yeah, I gotta say, man, this was actually a pretty good album. Like especially after re-listening to it, I didn't really. I feel like first time I listened to it, I didn't really. I mean, I appreciated it, but not as much as I do now. I feel, a lot of these tracks were real good. Like the first track was, very good. Like I listened to that entire track for the first time today, and like it was just like, sheesh, like this is actually pretty good. Space, come on, man, I don't even need to describe that. That's probably like one of my favorites on the entire album. Uh, what else? Pheromone, I really like that one. Papa was amazing. Race was amazing. Dark, I don't really remember Dark. Solo was amazing, and I thought Let It Go was amazing as well. So yeah, this album was actually pretty nice. It reminded me of like, I don't know, I don't know what he was going for, but it kind of reminded me a little bit of the Black album. What else? I wrote some notes right here. Yeah, re-listened to second time. Great album, man. Really enjoyed it, and also it was a very interesting vibe that it had. So like yet again, he managed to like give you something fresh, even though like for the most part, it seems like critics weren't really having it. Uh, like it was still very fresh, futuristic, and jazzy. I thought as well. Especially what was that one track that really had like a jazzy vibe to it? It might have been the first track. Um, but yeah, I definitely enjoyed what he did with this one. I wouldn't say it's better than Diamonds and Pearls or Love Symbol, but it's definitely unique in its own way. Uh, what else? I thought Solo, that was super dope. The way he did that, like poetry and having David Henry Hwang to write the lyrics for that one. I thought that was a pretty dope song, no doubt. I think that was like the first time we ever heard him do anything like that. But yeah, it was definitely cool, man. Definitely a cool album. But I could definitely at the same time see how it wouldn't be like a huge album because like it didn't really have those songs that that just like hits you like how Diamonds and Pearls had Diamonds and Pearls, of course, and uh, what are the songs? I guess like Cream and those types of songs. They didn't really have like those powerhouses that Diamonds and Pearls or the Black, well, not the Black album, but Diamonds and Pearls or the Love Symbol album had. Like it didn't really have those. So yeah, it was kind of like a, I don't know, like it wasn't like really a heavy hitter type of album. It was more. I'm trying to think the best way to say it. It wasn't like a heavy hitter. It didn't. I don't know like how well this did chart wise. Not bad. I mean, Let It Go and Space, two singles, they did all right. Let It Go better than Space, obviously, but yeah, it just like it's very much like what does it remind me of? trying to think. Kind of like Graffiti Bridge, in my opinion. Like Graffiti Bridge was an insane album. Like the amount of tracks on that album, incredible. But like it didn't really like well for me it didn't really like make me want to go back and listen to it except for like the few songs that I enjoy personally from it. And I feel like this one was the same, but I actually enjoyed this one a little bit more than Graffiti Bridge, I would say, because like Graffiti Bridge, like there were certain tracks on there that I really enjoyed and others that I wasn't too huge of, but they were still good tracks. But yeah, this one for the most part I really enjoyed. Only like one or two tracks I wasn't probably like a huge fan. I think it was like Dark and Loose, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna have to re-listen to those two again, but I think those were the only two because those were the ones I didn't include on here. But yeah, that's my update. I enjoyed the album. I probably won't be listening. Like I don't know. Like I feel like Space and the other ones that I marked, those probably be the only ones I go back and really listen to from here and there. But Space was a top tier jam, and it's probably like my favorite track on the album, honestly, Space. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do the mixes maybe for this. Wait, oh no, they're just remixes. But I've heard that one of the remixes on this single has different lyrics, so I might check that one out. And wait, any B sides, any unreleased or additional songs? Alexa de Paris, which I believe was from the Parade album. We got Pope. I did that one. Huh. And those are the only two singles. Oh, the first track was a single as well, but promo only. So yeah, I guess yeah, I'll probably check out one of the remixes for Space and the another B side for Let It Go. Alexa de Paris, which I've been meaning to do, like the Parade extend or the deluxe edition of the Parade album, because there are a lot of tracks on that album that I have not heard yet. But yeah, that being said, if you guys enjoy the reactions, make sure you smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. That being said as well, much love, stay safe, and peace out.